Good morning guys, how are we doing? I'm going to begin this lesson by talking about this word on our screen right now, so the word power. I want you to pause the video and think about any times you've heard this word just in your day-to-day life, or any times you've heard this word in a maths classroom. So think about all the times you've heard the word power. Okay, so I could think of lots of examples where I've heard this word in real life. So maybe the most obvious one is power in a sense of electricity. So electricity powers all our devices. Electricity is currently powering the laptop that I'm recording this video on. Another one you might have thought of is the sport powerlifting. So if you're a powerlifter, that means you lift lots of heavy weights. So here is Eddie Hall, the strongest man in England, deadlifting. Okay, so another one you might have thought of is the Netflix series Power. And then finally, you might have thought of powers in a mathematical sense. So on our screen right now, we have 2 with a little 5 on top. So a mathematician would not say 2 with a little 5 on top. They would say 2 to the power of 5, where this 5, so the little number on top, we call it the power or the index. So power or index both mean the same thing. It's just that little number on top. And in this lesson, we're going to be looking at what that little number on top actually means. So today we're going to be knowing and applying the multiplication index law. And over the next few minutes, I'll be explaining that in much more depth. Okay, so 2 to the power of 5. Well, what that actually means is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So where does the 5 come in? Well, it means you take 5 lots of 2 and multiply them together. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 gives me 32 as my answer. What do you think the common mistake in these types of questions is? Well, the common mistake, a lot of people just go, oh well, 2 times 5 is 10, but that's not what it means. It means take 2 and multiply it by itself 5 times. So my answer is 32. Okay, so please can you pause the video and have a go at your question. So your question is 2 to the power of 4, and I'll give you a clue. The answer is not 8. Okay, so 2 to the power of 4 means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So I'm taking my base number and I'm multiplying it together to the number of what's on top. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 gives me 16. Okay, so please could you pause the video, find the worksheet that I've attached for you on Google Classroom and work your way through task 1, please. Okay, here are your solutions to task 1. Okay, so what about if they ask us to simplify indices like this? So 4 to the power of 3 multiplied by 4 to the power of 5. Well, let's take this step by step. Let's think about what this actually means. So let's think, well, what does 4 to the power of 3 actually mean? Well, 4 to the power of 3 means 4 times 4 times 4. And then we're multiplying it by 4 to the power of 5. So we're timesing it by 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. So what do I have all together? I have 4 to the power of something. How many 4's do I have multiplied together? Well, altogether I have 4 to the power of 8. Was there a quicker way I could have done that without writing out all of these 4's? So look at the question and look at my answer. Is there a quicker way I could have got 8 from this question? Well, the quick way is just 3 add 5 gives me 8. So that multiplication law is when I'm multiplying indices, when the base numbers are the same, just add those powers together. So 3 add 5 gives me 8. Please could you pause the video and have a go at your one. Alright, so 4 to the power of 6 actually means 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. And now I'm multiplying it by 4 to the power of 2, or 4 squared, which is 4 times 4. So all together I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lots of 4 all multiplied together. So it's 4 to the power of 8. So actually both of these questions give me the same answer. And if I'm using that quick way, which we should be doing now, using the quick way, when the base numbers are the same, so I've got 2 4's on the bottom, so that's great. Just add those powers. So 6 add 2 gives me 8. So using my quick way, just add those powers together. Right? So when you try task 2 on your worksheet, let's go for the quick way. So add those powers together. It's going to save us a lot of time. Okay, so find task 2 on your worksheet. All your solutions are there, and please just get in contact if you need any help with that.